this is part of that full range garage that I was talking about, guys. I am RC Guy Garage. Welcome to the second channel. So why did I get pallet forks, dude? I just took all of the garbage that was right there. I am like quarter throttle. A couple little swipes just to kind of put it into a thing. Like you can see how long the stuff was sitting there for, because it's kind of like, you know, made like a, I don't know, composty mix kind of deal. Obviously a little bit did kind of not go. I could put my bucket on, but I was like, dude, this is why I've got the fork blades. So look at what these fork blades can accomplish. So look at this pile of garbage, man. So what I should do, I know I'm gonna lose some of this because I'm coming up against here, but this is my Mahindra EMAX 20S tractor. If you've never had a tractor, dude, you gotta buy one. Doesn't matter what it costs, just go buy one. This thing is phenomenal. I love this thing. See, I'm losing a little bit of it, which is fine. So I'm gonna use this to also grab some of these leaves. Into four-wheel drive, that'll help out. Absolutely love this thing, dude. It makes such light work of stuff. All that stuff should have been burned this year. Just didn't work out that way. Come in with another nice scoop. Let those blades kind of glide on the ground. Such easy work, dude. Really makes such light work of all this stuff. Now this whole setup on the front here weighs, I think, like 250. It's not how you're supposed to be using pallet things, but you know what? You can. It's like being able to scoop all of that stuff. Yeah, let's see if it works how I'm intending. That's a lot of weight right there. The bucket works way better. I figured I'd just give it a shot though. I ain't done. Kidding me? I'll grab less. Push it out there. This thing, man. So let me show you what's going on. Obviously this is like backyard track slash, you know, where I've got to put some of my stuff, my trailer and stuff. This is going to get moved out of here because I do need to do my backyard track for my RC content. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. A lot of these logs are from trees. Actually, all of these logs, that's how I should phrase it. All of these logs are all from trees that were back here in this section of property. Because I actually work, you end up running out of time doing things and projects that you want to do for yourself because you end up doing stuff for everybody else. Last year, my garden, actually for the past couple of years, my garden's been put on hold. This year, since technically this garden has been allowed to rest, they say you're supposed to have like a rest period. That really depends upon how you're using your garden and how you're refreshing your garden. I'm gonna pop my fences. So I put in this fence, I'm gonna pop it up. Put in this fence, I'm gonna pop it up. And I'm going to totally redo this garden area. Garden's going to be bigger. I just don't really like this fence. It's a fence that we had out by our front driveway. I didn't like it there. And I my wife didn't want to get rid of it, which I understand, because the fence actually cost a couple bucks. These things cost money, dude. So, and we're not the type of people that throw stuff away. We do like to reuse stuff. But this kind of made it a pain in the neck. I tried to make this opening so it was fine for the tractor to get in and out. The garden is just not big enough. And I've got a bunch of tomato plants to throw in the ground. I need to clean all this out. This is also where I put plants. Like in this whole area is where we kind of just throw stuff. So like there was a section over here, which is my compost pile. So I'll be able to scoop up all this dirt. So all this dirt under here, this is all compost. Yard debris, food debris kind of stuff. You know, like stuff that you would put in a compost pile outside. Eggshells, the whole everything. Like garden scraps or yeah, garden scraps, that's what you call it. To amend all of this soil with that pile of soil that's over there, that just means I need to remove this fence. Not sure what I'm gonna do here. It's kind of made it unmanageable, do you know what I'm saying? So I need to make this more manageable. I was thinking about putting raised beds. These trees are obviously a problem, but my wife doesn't want me to remove them. There's two trees out here that I would like to remove. She kind of doesn't, so I might just have to remove them. I might have to remove this one. So see this one right here? She doesn't want that one gone because this is where she puts her hammock. That's not a hammock. That's another project. That thing only has like 97,000 miles on it. But New England rust took care of the frame on that thing, so I've got to take care of the frame. Dude, I just should quit working and go YouTube full time. If I could do that, dude, I could do all of my projects and keep the content flowing, but I have no idea how a channel or an individual like me could go about doing that because dude, you know, the income revenue source just isn't there. The content also has to be there. I need to be like lighting things on fire and exploding things and jumping like my truck over the house and all that stuff, or lighting my house on fire. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the explode stuff. But yeah, like I was talking about, this Mahindra Tractor, this thing is an absolute, it's a blast, dude. My wife actually likes driving this thing. So yeah, if you're ever looking for like a tractor, dude, these Mahindra tractors. And yes, the thing stays out year long. Like, this is New England, so we have winters, and I use in the winter. But this thing stays outside, even though I've got a black trailer that fits this tractor. So yeah, story of my life, dude. But I'm gonna clean up all of this stuff, like all of these logs and stuff. I gotta somehow figure out what I want to do with them. I should just probably call somebody and say, hey, you want some wood? Come and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a fireplace, and we also keep intending to have a fire pit, but it just never seems to work, dude. It just, see, I try to like separate things. Got my bed to Big Black there, got my spare trailer, it's got a flat tire now, that's got a bunch of garbage in it. There's a bunch of garbage over there behind the trailer. There's a tree that I had taken down behind the trailer. So I do have to just do things like this is in the way. The stupid canoe here. There's my little fire whatever thing there, the smokeless fire. This thing, dude, this thing stayed out all winter. This thing is mint. I really like this smokeless fire pit. So I'm gonna fire that thing back up to, this year, get that thing going. That was stuff that was supposed to be burned in there. You know, like a little pile of here of just sticks and stuff that burn in there. See what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, Mahindra Tractor all day long. Absolutely love this thing. This was like one of the best purchases that I probably have ever made. This thing is, I can't say enough good things about how this tractor operates for me. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe. You just should anyway.